miss here that those spells kind of have a long cooldown.
Sorry, for who? For
For
Seals?
5ManMidas.
Oh, Midas. Okay, okay. Can you not play around?
DK Foam, you have Black
Oh,
Hole.
sure. Don't you have
And
kill
without-
potential with like DK Nyx and then TP from Ninja's Prophet? And that's a low cooldown kill potential?
A little bit, yes, but I don't think you're gonna be able to kill like a Pungo or a Jug with that.
Okay.
Maybe you can kill a Snapfire or...
30 seconds to battle.
Yeah, that's kind of it.
A puck maybe, right? If NP goes like Orchid, perhaps? Maybe this is the game for it? Up the damage?
Yeah, and if Puck like completely forgets to press buttons,
Okay. Orchid is instantaneous. We could have Dragon Tail.
yeah, it's definitely an option.
The battle
Let's see, how long is
begins.
Teleport? It's 3 seconds. And Nyx Impale is 2.6 seconds. And then with Hookshot, yeah, you can totally manage.
Right? I
It's
feel
just
like there's
kinda
kill potential. They just need to build damage. They just need to build a lot of damage. Every hero on this team just needs to build damage.
5 Dagons. Just blast someone. I
Nyx,
still
you know,
want to
Nyx-
see that done in like a late game actual competitive match. Where 5 heroes just decide to build Blink Dagon and just one-shot the enemy carry every
Let's
fight.
not go there.
Just by
That-
blinking in.
That I would see. I would pay to see that. I'm sure Arkosh has thought of doing that.
No, I actually want to see them do it.
I know there was a team a long time ago who went for 5 Necronomicons back when that was a thing to push late game because they couldn't get into the high ground.
Yeah, I mean, checks out.
Yep.
Solves all the issues.
Yeah. Nope. that was good at two. Nice little toss there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Tiny is such a cheeky hero.
He is cheeky. Yeah, I agree.
I feel like Toss is one
if
of the
Marcy
most
could speak.
one of the most fun spells in Dota. Especially
when
now
you-
that Papa Jeff fixed it for the Griefers.
Oh, what is it? They make it so now it's disabled help.
Yeah, if you are the only target, can't be tossed anymore if you disable help. So nice.
Good job. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, we're seeing this little fight between the Nyx and the Snapfire. This is the best thing Nyx can accomplish in the lane, which is cut the lane, get a level 2, and hope he doesn't lose too many creeps along the way. Oh, he did it! Good job, Bolo. Those little Nyx claws going to work. Oh my god, so many last hits. What a king. So difficult. So impressive.
Yeah, he's doing it.
He's doing it. This is the excitement you get from a Nyx in a lane, guys. It's that, and then he'll rotate mid and either secure the rune, or maybe get a kill and Puck falls asleep. Maybe.
I wonder what kind of build he's gonna go for. Because on Nyx you can either go for a Carapace max or an Impale max, and then you can go for practically any item.
Yeah.
I hope for the meme hammer, it's always fun.
It would help him a little bit with their damage problems and the catch. I feel like the play is you just play around the DK Fireball and you just stack as many stuns as possible, and your main damage is Fireball.
Ah, yeah.
That's the technique.
It does deal a lot of damage.
Yeah. Even despite the nerfs, right? Enemy team they only have one hero that likes to have magic immunity.
RRL got a cell from Bolo and then used like 2 seconds of duration.
Dire's
They got
turret has
cancelled.
been killed.
So those 4 creeps that he got wasted on a greedy mid laner.
Wow.
Feels bad,
That's
man.
sad. He is doing okay in the mid lane, though. I mean, the lane early is a little bit Puck favored, and then you get points of Dragon's Blood, and then it becomes DK favored.
Dire's courier
So he's
has
surviving
been
this early
killed.
onslaught. That's kind of good.
Yep, he's all good. Bolo gets
Yes,
a
he
nice
is.
courier kill too. With those Nyx claws. Ooh, Enigma.
We
It's
did
gonna
try to
be
go
fine.
for the Cookie Blade Fury build play in the top lane. Did not work out. And Salacious Sea Lion now will take a bit of Eidolon damage. Oh, bottom lane, sorry. That's where they get it.
See, I told you there is kill potential.
I'm sorry. The Observer did not listen to you.
Just
Terrible guy.
went the other way.
Yeah, it was for the clockwork. The Tiny can't do much against clock, to be honest, right? Once you get battery cell level 2, you hope that you have toss available. And that's it. You have no mana in that situation.
Yeah, I mean, having toss available kind of solves all of your issues, but you can't always
but
have
mana.
everything you want in life. Yeah.
Right. He went for the infused raindrops, which will hopefully give him a little bit more mana, and then he also has the mangoes. How is top doing, by the way? Okay, a couple denies by the Enigma, mostly the Adelants, though. Doesn't seem like he's doing too well in terms of last hits, so Double King is not suffering that much, all things considered. Certainly farming less than the MP, though, to nobody's surprise. Bottom. Toss was available this time, so feeling won't be able to kill a Tooth. Arceus is coming, though. Oh, they know there's no Swashbuckle. Now there's no Shield Crash either. Can they get a Sprout out? They can't, so they're just going to steal some creeps instead.
Yeah. Feeling doesn't have any boots yet. It's kind of rough.
Tib. There we go. Force the Swashbuckle out. And the Tooth has the toss. He's looking for the toss back. Tango putting himself in position. Tib might suffer the battery assault, though. And feeling easy to kill a Tooth there. I'm going to actually manage to kill him just off auto attacks. He stayed a little bit too long. Got cocky with a little toss back play. Didn't work out. And even forced Tib back home.
Yeah, potentially too cheeky there. At the same time, Dragon Form popped on mid perfectly together with the first catapult wave. Generally, as a DK, you need 2 ultis to get the tier 1 down.
Yeah. The puck is pretty good lane shove though, so it makes it a bit harder.
Salacious Sea Lion. Oh, this is so pepper hands. They missed the cookie, and at the same time, Fade was just hitting with Eidolons.
Okay. The Dream Coil will hit this Nyx Assassin. Bolo will die. RL going for the kill onto Ball. RL just lost his Dragon Form, so that's going to be a little bit harder. Feeling is coming in for a Tooth. A Tooth does have a toss though in 2 seconds, and I think they acknowledge this. RL tried to... No, he was actually attacking the ward. But they're not going to get this kill. And they also didn't touch the tower, so kind of a win here for Appy Seals, despite the loss up top.
Is under attack.
This Enigma is having so much fun here on the top lane. I don't think he should be.
Nope, they haven't really threatened him at all. We got a couple of kills out of it. We have the points and impale down bottom. Tib. Could be in trouble. They're trying to set up the cog so he can't swashbuckle. Tib, though, he's taking a bunch of damage. Actually called him back. Tib might almost die. No, he's fine. Feeling now in the trees. Bolt chasing after him. Feeling has no TP. Feeling is just trying to delay the inevitable at this point as one last auto attack seals his fate. And Tib will actually live through this.
Very nicely played. Good rotation by the puck and really nice play from a Tooth. Pretty much solo killing the Prophet, who got a little bit cocky. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they commit a black hole up top to get a kill on the Juggernaut. Now Salacious Sea Lion in trouble himself as we try to get the last auto attacks in. That's going to be it.
That truly feels bad. Now, not only did you not win the lane, you lost the lane.
Yep. You lost the lane against Enigma, who was already denying you farm no matter what, right? So losing the lane is magnitudes greater than that. Now you lose the actual tower in the lane. Mid lane, we are seeing an attempt on RL's life, however. But RL did push his tower a fair amount. Won't be the second Dragon Form, which makes it fall. But it's going to be close as a Tooth has to go for this rune. And the rune does not spawn here. A Tooth now regretting his choices to into it. RL, though, and close to the high ground. A lot of magical damage onto him. Have a toss, and they're going to settle this. 2 kills go in the way of Seals. A small recovery they definitely needed. At bottom lane, they're going to defend this tower, and they will accomplish it. Tier 1 bottom will not fall just yet.
That was a very optimistic soul ring by RRL there. It was like, oh, gotta get that efficiency while I'm at like 400 HP.
Radiant's middle
Double
tower
king.
is under attack.
I'm gonna try though. Impale from the trees. Can't really detect this. They have the cogs. They push him back. Double Kings are trying to spin. We have Sprout. But there's a Quelling Blade on Double King, so they're not gonna commit it yet. There's a battery assault Tooth with the avatars. Healing. Using the rocket flare just to mark his territory, apparently. they're not gonna get the kill there. In fact,
Roots and run.
they're gonna protect this bottom tower though. Much like last game, Arceus does not want the tier 1 bottom to drop. He's gonna play this lane longer than the carry usually does, just to protect it.
At this stage, he has this big barrier of treants.
Wait, mid. There's the shield crush to slow RL down. There's no bad box. Tib gets the correct one. RL tanks just barely. That 3 points of Dragon Blood really helping him out. Tib with the infused raindrops won't be killed by the pre-fire entirely. There's a Snapfire attempting to kill, and they will snipe RL in the backline to do support. Slay line will die for this as Feeling tries to hunt down Tib. No Wrath of Nature though, so lacking a little bit of damage here. And Feeling realizes this. He does not want to get tossed back. Atuf certainly wants to toss him back, but it's not going to be an option.
Clock is really struggling with not having level 6 yet. Definitely wants
Clock?
to get the tome, I think. Because Bolo can just take bottom, get his level 6 there.
Radiant's middle
That's
tower
what he's doing,
is
and
under
Double King
attack.
is trying to push this. Feeling
Dire's top tower is
harassed
under
by
attack.
Vol. There's a haste on Vol. Cogs don't hit him. And Vol's just going to go the long way around, Feeling really regretting existing here. He dies yet again. No experience
That's
taken.
for your
Definitely
impertinence.
could have TP'd there. I guess he didn't want to.
Yep, that's a good point actually. This might lead to a kill or to a tower mid. We'll see how much damage they can put here. As Dragonhead was unable to take the tier 1 mid just yet. A lot of defense from Seals. A tooth.
Rolling boulders have the right of way.
I don't think he revealed the ward there. I
Structures
think
are
there's...
fortified.
Oh no, he did. The ward is just in a really weird position in the enemy hiding. They know where it is. Dragon Coil once again for the DK. And Mortimer's kisses. DK run around but don't get stunned. Hook shot. Actually does stop those Mortimer's kisses in the cogs. Separates his team fight apart. Tib is actually stuck inside them, but Tib, tanking a fair amount, takes the shield crash. Feeling will die for this, it seems like, as the vessel will just start to take him down. There you go, Feeling falls. Spike Carpus, though, triggers onto Tib, but Bolo only has 2 points at Spike Carpus. Not going to be enough to follow up.
Right. Pretty decent fight for Happy Seals. They didn't kill the DK like they wanted to. Because RRL definitely had some fancy footwork there. But they still get a kill.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Also, the Enigma player may be named Fate, but it seems like RRL is going for like an old school Heroes of New Earth play. He has the casual cloak.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
always a big thing on getting the casual
Radiant
Mystic Vest.
Ooh, Arceus.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Almost
is
saved
under
himself with that
attack.
Sprout. It was really good Sprout, to be honest. 4 heroes on top of you, buddy, so there's no surviving this. They try to turn this into a play maybe mid. No, Vol will be fine. There's no initiation. We're still looking for that Blink Dagger on RL. That cloak is slowed down ever so slightly. Silence stops the next assassin. Hook shot though, onto the puck. Now the tail. Those cogs set up for it, and the Dragon Tail keeps him stunned. Vol not out of mana, but they still want to fight this apparently as Tip leads the charge. A nice cook into both supports. Both supports seem to be
Radiant's
dying
bottom
here.
tower is under
As
attack.
Feeling tries to kill off Vol before he falls, but unfortunately he lacks the damage. No Arceus means no support, or sorry, no global presence for this fight. And Enigma is just farming top.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Trying to
attack.
finish the Wraith back. Wrath of Nature will not be enough damage. The healing ward has been dropped, and the push will continue.
Radiant's
Definitely
middle
shows
tower
that
is
Happy
falling.
Seals is
Avatar, RL in trouble. There's the Drinkle. Vessel onto him. This time they might have enough damage. The Impale doesn't cover him at all, and RL just drops quickly. As Bolo might be the next target, Feeling that right the puck. He does get him inside the cogs. The Mortimer's kisses plus the Omni Slash turns his team fight around his face, tries to get the black hole off. Only the remnants of those kisses and the Omni Slash don't actually hurt him enough to kill him. So Fade will die after the black hole completes. They just lack the damage in those fights. Arceus is a freebie at this point. Seals not dying. Thousands of stuns. No actual damage.
Yeah, I believe we've spoken about this. 5ManMidas' lack of damage and inability to kill anyone, really. Even with the black hole, they don't quite manage. And now they're suddenly 2k behind,
Dire's
and
top
that's a
tower is under
difficult
attack.
position for a lineup like this to be in.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
Tip.
Also completed double kick. Has some pushing power this time.
Mm-hmm.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Double
under
King
attack.
managed to get some farm in.
Yep, very different from last game.
Fuck. Almost having a Witchblade on top of the Spirit
Radiant's
Vessel
bottom
now.
tower is under attack.
True.
Life is good for the Happy Seals fans.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Bolo. He's trying to get a kill on the Snapfire. He's pinging it. He's like, guys, we can.
Gotta strike fast.
There's support though. I like going for support. Hook shot. Okay, with the free fire, they'll get him. Ace don't even from RL. And now to meet the Pango, this would be an actual kill, but just no damage. To use their big
Radiant's
spells,
bottom
breathe fire.
tower is
Without
under
that, how are
attack.
you gonna ever kill someone?
Yeah, and Bolo doesn't even have a casual point in the mana burn. Focusing on on his stunts. It makes sense. The casual mana point, mana burn point isn't as good anymore.
We can tell RL is desperate because we just heard him use a Dragon Tail to farm. Choosing not to go for the Blink Dagger. He's
Dire's
actually going for the
top
BKB
tower is
directly.
under attack.
We'll see how that works out for him.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
I
attack.
feel like they have plenty of initiation. They just need their DK to not die. It's a good step one.
Can he be a damage dealer this game? Is he built that way? Are we going back to the olden DKs who actually kind of carries the late game?
Probably not.
Okay, that's not much hope.
It says you said the biggest source of damage they have is Fireball.
Yeah, you know, gotta respect the fireball, mate. That's like what, 80 damage a
Radiant are
second?
scanning.
It's 85 for the actual Ancient Dragon, and it's 75 for DK.
75. Yeah, that's good. You know, if you can, that's a lot of damage until like minute 20. So he has like 6 more minutes to utilize it.
Yeah.
4.
I mean, it's almost
My math
half
was
a
terrible.
spin, which is not too bad.
It's almost half a Blade Fury, and we all know how scary Blade Fury is in the late game. If you think about it.
It actually gets quite scary with the shard.
Yeah, right. Is a support killer. Oh, hook shot. Catch the Pango. All right, what's the play now? Tell Ace to let him go. Yep.
Love someone, sometimes you
Pangolins
have to let him go.
they are an endangered species, man. You can't go hunting them unless you have a license.
Radiant's
Ooh,
middle
Argus.
tower is under attack.
Hughes got caught by the Dream Coil this time, and he broke it, which means the Mortimer Kisses will start raining down on him, in addition to a puck as well. Good use of Spike Carpus, though. In fact, they turn around the puck, and the damage is good this time, as Fade from behind. Here's RL as well. And it seems like they're going to be able to get 2 kills off as Sarkis survives, and this almost gives him Blade Mirror as well.
Okay.
Not bad, actually. That was a quick kill on the puck.
That's a plot twist. I think Atuf assumed that Argus was already dead because he used his combo just on a few heroes that were close. Tip.
Wait. This is the second time they catch Tip, but this time they know what to do, right? Yeah, they got the stuns. They got the Glaive here. This time Tip will die. You learn from your mistakes, Blade.
Leipnir is really gonna help. Now they have just that extra bit of lockdown that they were clearly lacking. And that's only like half sarcastic.
Right? Because
It
like the
actually
more
does help.
if you don't have damage, you just lock the enemy team down forever, and that's the solution.
Double
Eventually, they will die by breathing up.
Yep.
They didn't manage to kill the Juggernaut, but mid, they have a chance against the puck, or they're trying. Look at this. It's the thousands of lockdown cogs used for the damage. It's the first time I've seen that, but it worked. Bull does fall for this, but honestly, in exchange for a mid laner, they're more than happy to take this. RL does not want to stay too long. Fielding hit the sentry. He realizes he can't stay there long either, as they all retreat instead.
That was the BKB on DK. It's gonna secure his life for the next 5 minutes, I would say. Probably even longer.
I'll take that as tribute.
What do they do against him?
Dire's top
Is it
tower
until
is
Jug
under
gets enough
attack.
farm? Or is it Jug and Pango that can both stop him once they get enough farm? Do you think he becomes less powerful?
It's yeah. Yeah, I guess so. And even then, you just kind of ignore the DK. Because, well, he's a tanky hero and all he's built into is tankiness items. So at that point, you're like, let's kill his entire team and then see what we do.
That's gonna cock pushback. Tooth is just so tanky, dude. This is where damage is needed and stuns are not enough. Fueling ties. Tip pushes the Nyx not to the low ground. Not accused. Will try to TP, but Trinko will cancel it. Unfortunately unsuccessful. Bolo uses the spike Carpus, now trying to distract his enemy team so that Enigma can escape, but unfortunately Enigma does not have the fastest movement speed, so he gets caught regardless, and Fade will die too. Massive blunder here from 5ManMidas, and they lose all they've accomplished in the past couple minutes.
Mm-hmm. Hey, but DK has his BKB, that's nice.
He does. He does.
Radiant are scanning.
Enigma is 400 gold away from the Blink Dagger. If he had not died there, he would actually almost have bought it.
Do you think that Blink BKB on Enigma is gonna be a win condition for 5ManMidas?
Rock it on.
So I think that's gonna be enough to deal with the jug.
Impossible heat.
Dire's bottom tower
Argue is
is under
actually
attack.
1,000 gold
Radiant
behind the
structures
jug at
are
this point. And
fortified.
that's not a position you want to be in
Dire's structures
as a
are
prophet.
fortified.
Prophet cannot thrive when he's ahead. With
Radiant's
equal
top
farm, there
tower is
are
under
a
attack.
lot of carries that can actually beat him.
Until you, Tiny. This time they do have enough damage thanks to the Dragon Knight double damage as Double King also almost touched the black hole. One last hit from the Enigma. Gleipnir just to steal the kill just in case. Bull capable of making it out with Illusory, but look at Bolo. He was right there. He was hoping for the Waning Rift, didn't get it, but still hits the Impale. The Cogs on top of that, but the Cookie apparently saves him from the pushback there. RL has no movement, which is why they have Arceus to instead Vanguard. Gleipnir will hit. No vision, no need. Spike Harper just in case the Waning Rift comes out, but the Dragon Tail will be sufficient to finish off Bull. They kill 2 cores for Happy Seals in addition to a support. 5ManMidas are finding the kills now. Easier for them.
Yeah, not bad there. Not bad at all.
Mid lane, Salacious Sea Lion has a 4-staff. Gleipnir will still catch him. Malefice now. Salacious Sea Lion out of mana, and soon to be out of health
Our
too.
cavorting days is over, Mortimer. He's stealing
Seals
your eye.
really needs to be careful. They can only afford so many mistakes.
Amazing what you'll find laying around.
Of course, 5ManMidas isn't the best at skirmishing, but if they get ahead again, they can just control the lanes super well with their Enigma plus Prophet, and then they don't need to skirmish. They can just keep pushing lanes until they want to take a fight, and when they do take a fight, with all of their ultis, that's a scary prospect.
Yeah, you're right. You were talking about how you have to fight between that, but as it gets later, it's harder and harder to fight between the ultimates, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the death timers become larger.
Yeah. And Happy Seals does have decent wave clear, but I feel like Prophet is just one of the best late game heroes, just because of his lane control potential.
Bolo, Impale off, the Essence Ray 2. Bolo is wasting time. Let's see. He's making space by wasting time.
Strange time to build.
Oh, Black Hole for 60 though, so Happy Seals can be a bit more aggressive now.
Yep. That's why
They
take
know
the
it.
try to
Radiant's
take me.
middle tower is under attack.
But top lane, RL is doing the same thing.
And the BKB doesn't care.
Not pretty far from that tower. There's a
Ooh.
Dragon Tail. Oh wow, he doesn't want to use the BKB. Went for the super play. It
Dire's
worked out.
bottom tower is under attack.
If that Tiny TP'd slightly
Dire's
earlier,
bottom
that would
tower
be a
has
dead
fallen.
DK.
Yes, it was that play where if he accomplishes, it's a genius play, and if he fails, he's an idiot, right?
Mm-hmm.
What a genius play. Juggernaut. Send back thanks to the Cogs. Impale. Ah, they bait the Blade Fury. Arceus is here though. Now they have Gleipnir. Not needed apparently, because Malefice will get him.
Dire's bottom tower
And Arceus with that BKB, so Puck can't stop him. Get the Juggernaut once again. Really
He
falling
had a
behind.
TP ready. I guess he thought his team was gonna fight.
Oh,
And
that's a
then
good
his
question.
team was like, nah.
Well, his team is dying now. Salacious Sea Lion, do they get a proc? We do not get a proc. No Wrath of Nature either. Sprout for vision, but wow. Tooth with a quick
Radiant's
reflexes
top
there
tower
on the
is under
toss.
attack. Radiant are scanning.
Tip has been
Black
found
hole
though.
is up.
Bolo knows Tibbs knows he's there. But Bolo does not care. Bolo tries to bail him. Bolo does not hit him. Black hole is up. So it's Blink now. Making it much easier.
I don't think they want to go for Roche just yet, even though they do have a pretty good Roche lineup. Arceus is just gonna keep farming, and we spoke about Double King being more farmed than Arceus. That didn't last long.
Yeah, it's true actually. Arceus quickly recovered
Bounty.
on his Nature's Prophet.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I feel like once he gets level 20 as well, this game changes a lot. I feel like the Sprout Lucius is pretty brutal against a Jug.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Won't,
At
he
least
won't be
Jug
able
has
to...
face boots.
Doesn't matter, right? Oh yeah, because it breaks it. Right?
Just run through.
Yeah, you can just run through it. Okay.
Imagine if being leashed also cancelled your face boots.
I mean, it's weird how that Sprout works and how different it is from the Cogs leash. When I first saw Pango getting leashed, when he was just running through it, I was like, what?
Consistency, what is that?
Game is more fun this way, right? I don't want someone to just be able to pick up Dota and understand how it works. I want them to have to gruel like I did over years and years.
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah, I
attack.
suffered. Why should they be happy?
Dire's structures
Exactly,
are
exactly.
fortified.
I don't want anyone else to be happy if I don't have that same happiness.
Incoming.
I love how the fortification
Dire's top tower
split
has
shot
fallen.
doesn't even get close to getting all of the treants.
Yeah, but they did nothing really. And they fortified in a tier 2, which now gives them the option to go high ground after this road. And the whole 5 minutes where that fortified will be down.
Black hole is up again. Pretty good for 5ManMidas.
Yes, it is. The dragon form though, they probably have to wait for it until it comes back up.
Yeah, but they have time. They have pretty good map control. They have the
Nope. They have a
additional
tiny.
outpost.
That's what they have, mate. They have a tiny. A tooth. He can't. He knows he can only force that himself. But the trees will find him. The cogs will cancel his team. They have a tiny.
Let's see. Puck has a blink now. That is a nice development for the Seals, but I feel like they need more. They're just falling further and further behind.
Yep. Yeah, honestly. They have to play on the Jug, but the Jug is a very lackluster in pro games. Oh my god. They actually stopped the cookie with the Impale. So Pac-Man now gets forced out, but he still has some Alphas damage. In fact, Spike Carpus is what kills him. Salacious Sea Line, run for your life. He regrets having this help from Pango. Now Gleipnir catches him again. Ball nearby. We love the Impale. And the Sprout will give vision to make sure Salacious Sea Line also falls.
This is the moment in the game, I feel like, where Vol has to start being the annoying Puck
Dire's
that
middle
just
tower is
like
under attack.
skips waves and make sure that 5ManMidas is never able to get the fight they want.
Nice, a black hole onto 2 cores. Tiny also gets caught for kill end of it, which means 2 will die, perhaps a Puck as well, as the face shift saves him. There was no Spike Arc to stop that. And the Impale misses as well, so Vol is capable of making it out of here alive.
Dire's middle tower has
That
fallen.
was a sick black hole there.
Dire's bottom
It's a
tower
tier
is
2
under
as
attack.
well, and suddenly it's a 10k lead.
Greetings! Silence!
What options do you have left?
It's kind of rough. They just need to keep pushing the lanes and then hope that they get a pick off on an important hero.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Because
attack.
Prophet is still killable, I believe. If they get an Omni Slash on him, it should be okay. But getting Jug into the position where he can Omni Slash
Scanning.
Prophet, that's the real challenge.
Now with Lotus Orb especially, it
Dire's
becomes
bottom
much
tower
harder.
has fallen.
Because you have to be wary of that. Who bought it, by the way?
Look.
I have to be wary of that when you try to initiate. If they just use it on Nature's Prophet, he's pretty much immune to the Omnisus for a while. They can divide and prevent him from dying. Proof will die, I think here. And the Midnight Pulse certainly going to help. Right back for the extra bit of damage. Oh no, Pango got caught as well. They actually don't bother with the Tooth because Pango decides to tank this gank instead, which is much better kill. Or it turns into a fight. We stop BKB available on Arceus and the second life. Tib actually still okay. They're gonna break that coil with a tossback. Arceus will lose the Aegis. Nobody's dead on Happy Seals just yet. There is no black hole. Arceus let the BKB, doesn't have time for it. Lonesword, well done though. Arceus, however, does not have targets to jump to, which is why he finishes earlier. RL tanking the Mortimer's kisses, and 5ManMidas forced to retreat. Spike Harpers will cancel those kisses though, at least as Tib has to chase after them with a swashbuckle. Won't find anyone. Puck as well. Illusory Orb. Will he John to it? He decides not to.
And the spell lifesteal from the Paladin saw it on Pango did so much work in that fight.
Yep.
It kept him alive in the Sprout.
It was... The way the 5ManMidas proposed that though was a bit odd, right? Because they saw Pango like, oh, great opportunity to get Pango. Ah, leave the Tiny go. It's whatever. And then they're like, oh, we can go for the Puck now. Oh my god, Puck is much better than Pango. And they just keep adding because there's higher priority heroes getting kited by that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just got too excited. It happens.
It happens. It happens. I get it, right? You're near the enemy high ground. You see the enemy make what you think is a mistake. And you want to punish it. Now you are the one making the mistake. As Feeling was farming a creep camp and he will die. That's your Lotus Orb done.
But that was without the black hole. Fate is gonna have it in 3 seconds and also has the BKB to work with.
Arceus will be leading this. He can Glaive into the trees if he wants to. Oh, Dream Coil will catch DK as the BKB is not activated. There we go. The toss did not actually break that coil. So allow him to activate the BKB. Once again, they're separating. There's the black hole on the Puck. Where's the damage though? Where's their MP? It might not even be needed. It is very close. The Snapfire will die. Puck still alive though. Bull killed off by the Wrath of Nature there. That's Double King. Runs away thanks to that Blade Fury. The Sprout now stopping the Pango. He's leashed so he can't go anywhere and he's going to fall. Arceus finally rotating there for the Pango kill. They do force the buyback now on Puck and on the Tiny.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
No Omni Slash yet on the Jug really hurt them there. Jug is really ulti dependent as a carry. He can't just run in and start hitting people. Not against this lineup.
It's... I mean, the fact that the initiation 5ManMidas is so much stronger as well makes it really difficult for them to play this like they would like to, where they like initiate with a Tiny, do the little Avatos combo, move back, initiate with a Puck, they kind of kite around, get caught in Black Hole, and that's all gone. I mean, that was just Black Hole damage, and it almost killed Puck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is 800 magic damage, not counting Midnight Pulse.
Yep.
Now a 20k lead.
And not counting
Arceus
Wraith
almost...
back either. So gotta consider that extra 30 damage.
Arceus is almost 10k ahead of Double King now.
Yep. Difficult for Double King to come back. They just have to win fights now. Slash C-Line, the target. He actually committed to Impale for this. We stop with Leitner just in case, but the Tiny comes in. Arceus directed BKB in time. Okay, there we go. He got it off. Just the Pango roll was gonna hit. Double Kick does have the Omni Slash. Malefice stops it for now, but we don't have the Lotus Orb. RL's trying to tank that Omni Slash. Arceus goes invisible. Feeling now targets it. As Arceus will die here. Wrath of Nature at least used towards the end. Lacking damage. Haven't killed anyone just yet. Impale might settle for the kill on the Tiny. A 2. 4 stabs himself to the high gun. He's fine. RL misses the Breathe Fire. Once again, divide and conquer instead of not really conquering, they're more like being routed. Black Hole's available in 30 seconds. We have the Impale available for Bolo as well, but Impale gets ignored by the Blade Fury, and Bolo will die. 5ManMidas now full on retreat.
That was a pretty big fight for the Happy Seals. 4k gold swing, 9k XP swing.
There it goes.
No racks have been lost for them yet, so they have a chance.
Rock it on.
Roche could be up in 30 seconds. It's not gonna be quite in time for Happy Seals to take it while the Prophet is dead, but they are securing some nice map control now. Getting the ward on the high ground next to Roche.
Dire's structures
Potentially
are
getting the
fortified.
tier 1 if Double King wants to take
Oh.
it. Doesn't look like it.
Good Eidolons. Good Eidolons. That cancelled the initiation. He was TPing to a creep, used the glyph to secure, but the Eidolons stopped it. Without the puck, they couldn't fight this RL once more. He has a Blink Dagger, could just catch the Sea Lion. And he wants a bigger target. They're gonna have to settle for him. Double King coming back as a haste rune. He's not gonna be stopped by this small slow. Salacious Sea Lion, though, will be sacrificed here. Clock giving vision as he flies over. RL looking for perhaps a tiny. Not gonna find it.
Really love the Clockwork shot. I feel like the jetpack is just such a great ability.
It's cute. It's very cute.
It's not broken, it's unique, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's like the perfect shot in my eyes.
I agree. I think the perfect shard in the game obviously is the tiny shard, but I think that one's a close second.
Yeah.
That's what comes to mind when I think of balanced shard.
Totally balanced.
I like the Pango shard too. I think the roll up was really fun too. I think it suits the hero very well.
Mm-hmm.
Now with the nerfs, it feels like it's in its proper place now.
Midas, they have all of their ultis again, aside from the DK form. It's gonna have it in 20
Arceus.
seconds.
Flavier can still catch the puck. He's used the Waning Rift. 0 available. RL was 1 second away from getting the Dragon Tail off. RL got given the Lotus Sword, prevent that on the slash. Tib was invisible. Black hole. Oh, it catches the jug. It catches the puck. And they have damage this time. Puck is dead. Double King got stunned by the Impale. Arceus was available to utilize that black hole properly. As RL finds Tib as well. Drop the fireball. There's the damage they were looking for with a brief fire on top. Okay, that
There
should
they
be
go.
push. There they go.
That's how you deal with Jug.
Just black hole him though. Nope, in fact,
Yeah.
they might even deal with a tiny. Blink Dagger in 2. Fate can't fight him. No Midnight Pulse. Time to push instead. There's no buyback on Puck or Pango, but there is buyback on the Jump. And he still has the Omni Slash, so he could do something with it. Fate checking the trees, making sure there's no tiny hot.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top barracks.
They don't
Dire's
even
top
need
barracks
Roche.
has fallen.
They don't. No,
It's
they just
gonna
push
hit
it.
buildings.
They have AC
Dire's
now
top
on the
barracks has
Arceus.
fallen.
In addition to, of course, the final Dragon form, the Dragon Knight.
You know, Puck doesn't have buyback, and Jug doesn't want to buyback because
Dire's middle
he
tower.
needs the Puck for
Dire's
control.
middle tower has fallen.
Mortimer's kiss has been stopped. Bolo from behind. Sneaky Nyx assassin here. Honoring one of NA's best teams. Salacious Sea Lion will die. Atuf gets a toss off. Bolo does not spike Carpus, so Atuf won't die here.
Dire's middle
They force the
barracks
Snapfire back
has fallen.
immediately, but by the time the Jug comes back, these towers are all gone.
Dire's
Atuf
bottom
has to
tower
stop this.
has fallen.
Is he willing to throw his body
Dire's
out
bottom barracks
just to prevent the melee Rex from going? No, he doesn't. No. He's
Dire's
not
middle
making-
tower
Okay.
is under attack.
Okay.
The Radiant now
GG.
have
Oh.
mega creeps.
Or yeah, that's a play too. You don't buy back, and then you call GG.
It's kind of... I don't want
It
to
was
say
over anyway.
pointless to keep playing, but it's so unlikely that you win.
Yep.
The 32 gold lead.
No, sure, I get it. Yeah, that happened. It's a 2-0. It's a 2-0 for 5ManMidas. One of the first 2-0s that we get to see in Division 2, mind you, not in this region.
Yeah,
And I
it's
believe that puts...
interesting, 'cause
Sorry, go
in SA Division 2, we have literally only seen 2-0s, not a single 2-1.